Ed Sheeran's Divided By is the largest requested scrapbook on Amazon's vote-activated speakers, the business has shown. He's barely remarkable. The recording was the UK's top seller recent year, changing more than rather than 2.5 millionth copies. Hit accounting records by George Ezra, Adele, and Dua Lipa, as well characteristic in the top 50, that was liberated to correspond in domestic scrapbook date. But a nearer see at Alexa's largest popular albums reveals behavior, how may anxiety the piece of music production. While human beings use vote commands to flow piece of music, they sequentially ask for songs they already aware, in new artists substantially iced out of the image. For copy, Ed Sheeran accounts for 3 of the top 5 largest requested accounting records. Time down there are repeated entries in the top 50 for stars Love Taylor Rapid, Bruno Mars, Slight Mixture, and Katy Perry. Fair 8 of Alexa's top 50 albums were liberated the year, and just 2 of such were debuts, Cardi B's Intrusion of Confidentiality and Anne-Marie's Say Yours Reason. By difference, the formal charts business says 16 of the year's top-selling albums are new releases, and 3 debuts in the top 40. The Alexa diagram key points a named issue in vote-activated auditory, how down there's a considerable obstacle to detecting new piece of music. If thou re looking at Spotify on yours telephone or yours machine, a lot of material is introduced to thou, so you might go, about, as has got a new scrapbook of, I'll offer how a come, says Mark Sutherland, text editor of Piece of Music 1 Week. Yet if all the judgment making is put on thou, and you include to speak Alexa which to select, later necessarily thou re potential to go for tested and trusted, more than known piece of music. Amazon Piece of Music's chief of coding, Alex Pommel, recognized the issue at recent 1 Week's Piece of Music 1 Week Technology Summit conference in London. He's one of the things we've implemented as we've been forged the way in vote, opening is a problem for unidentified artists, he told. Especially, albums love Michael Jackson's action thriller, Fleetwood Macintos's Rumors and Flesh Bread's Bat Out of Hades are so represented in Alexa's largest requested listing, appending the convention how flowing services favor present traffic above the classical literature. Compile albums were eliminated of the diagram, Amazon told. Differently, the big showmanship phonogram would include crown the listing. One of the major challenges for vote-activated opening of new piece of music on clever speakers is the customer's absence of expertise on which to ask to. And allows person it, though if human beings do ask for the order item, lot speakers sorrowfully yet fight to get how order and failure to Ed, Adele, or Taylor Rapid, that just skews personalization algorithms future in thought house which you in fact wish to listen. But it is in fact personalization how is the key to cladding new piece of music on clever speakers. Lot love conventional wireless they requirement to bred in new tracks among the classical literature, relying on which they aware you love. The more than these vote assistants aware on you, the more than they can correctly serve for yours as necessary and preferences. We're a slight way off still, but I've no question they'll all fracture how quickly. The question of piece of music opening is a big anxiety for recording tag and musicians like, particularly as vote-activated speakers are one of the UK's fastest growing customer means. Amazon is the marketplace lead, in its Alexa-enabled devices account for on 65% of all clever speakers sold out in the UK. Yet, says Sutherland, this largest usually asked issue to Alexa is act piece of music. So before Alexa evolves to the phase wherever she suggests things to thou, instead of you offering things to her, keys departure to be difficult to get human beings to tell, Alexa, act me the man. I'm not certainly who they are or which the recording is named since he's Mark brand new. How's and hardly script in yours cuisine. Amazon hopes to promote listeners to try new piece of music via its Week A characteristic, that promotes a new chant by an growing painter each 1 week. Down there's as well a UK growing playlist how showcases new piece of music, and a characteristic how allows users to query this largest famous songs in Manchester and some UK cities. For currently, although Ed Sheeran reigns high